Welcome back to Skin Deep Wellness Chronicles, where we go beyond the surface to explore the well-being of medical professionals, mind, body, and soul. I'm Dr. Lakimerly, and today we arrive at the final episode of our 5-part series, Healing the Healers, a journey to self-love. If you've been following this series, we've explored what self-love looks like for physicians and medical practitioners, how to break free from the martyr mentality, the importance of emotional resilience and mindfulness, and how to set boundaries and say no with confidence. Now, in this final episode, we're tackling one of the most deeply ingrained challenges in medicine: redefining success and embracing self-worth beyond productivity. Many of us have tied our value to how much we accomplish, our patient load, our academic achievements, the number of hours we work, and how much we can give before we collapse. But today, we're going to challenge that mindset and explore a healthier, more fulfilling way to define success in medicine and in life. Think back to the moment you decided to pursue medicine. For many of us, it was fueled by a deep desire to help, to heal, and to make a difference. But somewhere along the way, that passion became overshadowed by an unrelenting pressure to do more, be more, and achieve more. Medical training conditions us to believe that our worth is measured by our productivity and sacrifice. We push through exhaustion, sacrifice sleep, and take on more than we should because that's what we were taught successful doctors do. We've internalized beliefs like, if I'm not constantly working, I'm not valuable. Success means always achieving more. Resting is laziness. My worth is tied to my credentials, titles, and workload. This mindset doesn't just lead to burnout, it robs us of joy and disconnects us from our true selves. The reality is, no matter how much we accomplish, it never feels like enough because the goalpost keeps moving. So today, I want to ask you, what if success in medicine wasn't about how much you do, but about how well you live? For many of us, our entire identity has been wrapped up in being a doctor, nurse, or healthcare provider. But who are we outside of medicine? And how can we redefine success in a way that nourishes rather than depletes us? Here's a radical thought. Success is not a number, a title, or a productivity metric. Success is alignment. It's living in a way that honors your values, your well-being, and your joy. Let's reframe success with a few key shifts. Number 1, from more is better to enough is enough. Instead of always pushing for the next milestone, ask, what if I'm already enough as I am? Celebrate the impact you make daily, no matter how small. Number 2, from external validation to internal fulfillment. Rather than chasing awards, promotions, or praise, focus on what makes you feel truly fulfilled. Whether it's meaningful patient interactions, mentoring others, or simply feeling balanced in your life. Number 3, from sacrifice to sustainability. Success isn't about running yourself into the ground. It's about creating a life where you can thrive mentally, emotionally, and physically. It's time to untangle our self-worth from our productivity and give ourselves permission to exist beyond our work. So how do we start embracing a healthier, more sustainable definition of success? Here are 3 tangible steps. Number 1, define your own version of success. Take a moment to reflect. What does success look like for you beyond external expectations? Is it having time for your family? Feeling fulfilled in your work without exhaustion? Being present for your own well-being? Write it down. Make it your guiding principle. Number 2, prioritize joy and rest as measures of success. Ask yourself, when was the last time I did something just because it brought me joy? Rest and joy are not luxuries. They are necessities for a long, sustainable career. Make space for them. Number 3, realize the fear of falling behind. Medicine makes us feel like we always have to be moving forward, achieving the next big thing. But what if you're not behind? What if you're exactly where you need to be? Let go of the comparison trap. Your path is yours alone. So, here's my challenge to you. What would change if you no longer measured your worth by how much you accomplish? If success wasn't about numbers, prestige, or overworking, but instead about how aligned, fulfilled, and at peace you feel. As we close this series, I want to remind you of one simple truth. You are enough. Not because of your degrees, your workload, or your achievements, but simply because you are. And that will always be enough. This brings us to the end of our 5-part series, Healing the Healers, a journey to self-love. I hope these conversations have helped you reflect, reset, and reclaim your well-being as a medical professional. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's one shift you are making to redefine success in your life? Share your insights on social media using hashtag SkinDeepWellness. And if you found this series valuable, please share it with a colleague who might need these messages. Until next time, take care of yourself because you deserve it. Be well, stay well.